Good morning, friends. I'm here to explain why My CFO is one of the best and most exciting companies to work for. As you are aware, My CFO is a leading implementation services company with CFO and finance effectiveness being the primary services. So let me take a minute to explain what CFO services and finance effectiveness really means. CFO services is about helping startups and mid-segment companies in a CFO role. When I say startups, these could be companies which are pre-revenue, and when I say mid-market companies, these could be companies with up to 1,000 crores of turnover. Yes, you're right. There are companies in India up to 1,000 crores which do not have a CFO. The role involves helping companies with business plans, with helping them to build MIS, budgeting, cash flow management. It could be in areas of helping them with process improvements. It could be implementation of ERP and IT systems, improvement in governance standards, compliances. The idea being, how do you help companies to move from point X to point Y during a finite defined period of time? The company gives out the CFO function to my CFO, and the people in the finance and accounts department starts reporting into us. It is exciting for people who are at the cusp of making it to a finance controller or even below, even a finance manager, and who are excited about fast tracking their careers and making it to CFOs in their lives. The exposure brings them in contact with several entrepreneurs, several CEOs, several types of companies, including private equity, venture capital managed backed companies, Indian subsidiaries of multinationals, or these could be family owned, family managed businesses. The other type of service that my CFO provides is a service called finance effectiveness, where we effectively work with mid to large corporates in India. And these are corporates which could be the likes of, say, Unilever, a Dun& Bradstreet, or even a Dentsu Aegis network, which is one of the largest media companies globally. The idea with finance effectiveness is to work with the CFOs and the CFOs teams to be able to transform or to make the finance function more effective. How do we do that? We get involved in select areas which could be in implementation of enterprise risk management. It could be in IFC or in CEO CFO certification. In the case of FMCG or in companies where there's a customer facing angle, we work in integrating the distributors or the dealer networks back to the ERP, or in negotiating trade channel finance on behalf of the distributors using the company's balance sheet. Or this could be in areas of implementation of internal audit findings. Anything which is going to free up the bandwidth or is going to augment the skill sets of the finance team is where we get involved typically under the finance effectiveness service. As you would have been aware by now, my CFO is not an advisory service. It is a hardcore implementation, roll up your sleeves kind of a service. What do you mean by that? This means that we do not give out issue any reports. We do not consult. We do not even do things like internal audit or a statutory audit. What we really do is to take on the reports that, say, a Big Four or any other consulting organization would have given, and we come there to kind of implement some of the findings of these reports in companies. It's an operating role. It's a role that CFOs and finance teams play on the other side. So if you think this is what you want to do in life, if you want to fast track your career, if you think you are already a CFO and you would like variety in the roles, then My CFO is probably the place for you to work. Also remember, My CFO is the only company in India in the space to have raised Series A funding. That's a great validation for the services and the business model that we have built over a period of time. We are a team of about 135 people. We are spread across 7 cities in India, which is Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and Coimbatore. All our people are folks from the industry with anywhere between 3 years to 25 years of experience. And yes, there are some CFOs, large company CFOs as well, who have joined us, and they believe that this is a model that can really be scaled up. So what are you waiting for? If you think you have it in you to try out something new, something exciting in your career, and you want to just push out the mundane things in your life, please do apply to us. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you.